Hi, I'm Michelle Baker with a look at what's happening in Latin America now. But first, our news trivia. What countries are best for whale watching during the July-October mating season? We'll have the answer later. In Colombia, prosecutors arrested the son of Colombia's president, Gustavo Petro, on money laundering and illicit enrichment charges. Nicolas Petro and his ex-wife, Daisuris Vázquez, was arrested over the weekend. President Petro, who has supported the investigation, wished his son good luck and strength in a post on social media. Nicolas Petro is accused of taking money from drug traffickers in exchange for including them in his father's peace process. This is the first time in the country's history that the son of an active president has been arrested and charged with a crime. In Peru, a bus fell off a cliff on a rural road. 24 hours later, 10 people were reported dead and more than 20 injured. These are the rescue workers trying to help under challenging conditions. The bus had overturned and rolled into an abyss of over 50 meters. The accident occurred on kilometer 35 of the Olmos and Huarmaca highway in Piura. These types of accidents are common in the country where the Andes Mountains become deadly terrain with bad roads, poor signs, and little control by authorities. In Argentina, an emotional celebration during the announcement that a victim of the military dictatorship has finally been found. Family members gave a press conference to tell the story of Cristina Navajas. She was kidnapped in 1976 while pregnant. Cristina was never found, but now her son has been located and reunited with her family decades later. The son's father and brother held the press conference to describe their emotional encounter with him. This is the 133rd grandson to be found by the grandmothers of Plaza de Mayo, who have made it their mission to recover the missing. Argentina's 1976 military coup was responsible for the disappearance of 30,000 people, including about 500 children and babies. Now let's check out what stories we're following for next week. First, we continue to follow Argentina's attempts to pay its IMF loan. The latest announcement is that the country will partly make its August payment with the Chinese yuan. Argentina's economy minister, Sergio Massa, also running for president, says that the country reached an agreement with the People's Bank of China for 1.7 billion yuan through currency swaps. This will help them meet the International Monetary Fund's $2.7 billion payment obligations. The remaining obligations will be met with the help of a $1 billion loan from the Development Bank of Latin America, also known as CAF, which is based in Caracas, Venezuela. Second, in Bolivia, we are following the manhunt for an accused drug lord. The government says they have mobilized 2,250 security agents in a massive operation to find cocaine trafficker Sebastián Enrique Marcet Cabrera, who is wanted in his native Uruguay, along with Paraguay, Brazil, and the United States. It is believed he is in Santa Cruz, Bolivia. And now the answer to our news trivia. The answer is all of the above. It is mating season in South America for humpback whales from July to October. That's why many countries like Brazil and Colombia are already reporting sightings of this beautiful mammal. Months ago, Colombia released never-before-seen footage of a mother whale nursing her calf. Humpback whales migrate to warmer climates in South America, precisely their place of birth, to start their mating ritual. And that's it for this week. We'll see you again soon on Latin America Now.